Welcome back, everybody. Well, the opening of the Paris Olympic is finally here. And because Fiji and Samoa having been playing Rugby Sevens for the last couple of days to a packed stadium of 69,000, it's always a welcome break before the medal rounds on the 27th of July. Plus, the world wants to know who is carrying the island of Tonga's flag during the opening. All this and more after our short Pacific Island greetings from paradise. There's a lot of things to catch up with. You know, the Rugby Sevens, Fiji and Samoa, plus the opening, and also Tonga. Who is carrying the flag for Tonga? Yes, and we'll talk all about it right here.
That's right. Let me put up the first, your title.
Oh yeah.
You want to say it?
Sure. Fiji and Samoa's Rugby Sevens bracket to medal progress before Paris Olympic opening. Plus, Tonga's flag bearer.
Oh yeah. So you want to talk about this? What are we talking first about?
Well, you know, we are going to talk about that back-to-back gold medal that Fiji is trying to get, you know. And then we have here the picture of Ioane Temba.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, across there is Apelu Maliko from Samoa. And we'll tell you how their progress is. But first, you know, let's start with them first, and then we'll talk about Tonga's flag. The guy who's going to, or the person.
Yeah. Then I think the person.
All right. Hey, first, let's talk about Rugby Sevens because it is the most popular game on the rise at the moment. I mean, almost they played 2 days straight, and you know what? The first day was 69,000. I think the same was in the second day too. But it's a lot of people. 69,000 to watch Rugby 7. So here are the groups. Run it over again. Pool A. New Zealand, Ireland, South Africa, and Japan. Pool B, Argentina, Australia, Samoa, Kenya. And Pool C, Fiji, France, United States, and Uruguay. So after the second day, here is all the result of all the games they've played. And here it is. And so if you have your camera there or your mobile phone and just take a screenshot, keep it around with you so you can always see what the score was. And then we'll go on from there because we want to tell you a whole story from the very, very beginning.
Okay, let's go. So where do we start? Would you like to see how they qualified for the quarterfinal?
That's right. Here. So I put this up. Get your screenshot ready and take a picture of this, because we put it up for you so you kind of have an idea how it happened. So Group A, three groups qualified out of that group. New Zealand, Ireland, and South Africa. You know, and on Group B, you know, Australia and Argentina qualified. You know, Samoa was so close.
Man,
they were so close.
They were very
and it
close.
ended up going to South Africa.
But
now we go down to Group C.
Okay.
3 teams qualified. That is Fiji, France, and United States. So we're going to keep moving. And all of these teams, even though they lost, they will still, I mean, even though they're not in the qualification, they still have to play 12 games. I mean, to see who is ranked from 1 to 12. So they're still playing. They're still playing on Saturday. So we'll see. We'll give you the whole schedule. So we're
Just kind of running over.
So,
Here's more.
That's right. So here is Pool B, Pool C, Pool A, and this was each one had to play this before the quarterfinals in the evening. So we'll give you the. It's already in. You saw the results in the whole thing that I gave you earlier. This one. Okay. So continuing.
All right, I put it up here for you. This was quarterfinals.
Yes, so on the left side of the bracket, you had New Zealand against South Africa, you had France against Argentina. On the other side of the bracket was Fiji against Ireland and Australia against the United States. And now we'll give you all the scores for
All
that.
right, let me put it up here for you. There it is.
All right, and so here's our silver medalist from Tokyo is out. New Zealand 7 and South Africa 14. And then at the bottom, France against Argentina. Argentina, the bronze medal winners from Tokyo 14 and France won 26. A crossover to Australia and the United States, man. And
yeah.
Australia blanked United States 19-0. And on the very last game out there with Fiji against Ireland, it was 19-15.
For Fiji. Amazing, incredible.
So read some more here for
Semi-finals.
For the semi-finals, of course, on the left side of the bracket is South Africa will go up against France, and on the right side, on the other side, it's Fiji against Australia, and this will be on the 27th of July. I think I've got So there's a time listed. First game will be South Africa against France, and then the second game will be Fiji against Australia at 1400 hours. And then later on in the evening will be the gold match, and on the other side the bronze medal match.
But before that game happened, we saw Samoa still play.
Yes, from the 9th and to 12th semifinals. So the first game it was Samoa against Japan, which they won, Samoa 42-7 to Japan, and then Uruguay lost to Kenya. Kenya won 19-14. So that means the 9th place game will be taking place on the 27th of July at 1700 hours. But before
Samoa
that game at 14:30 would be for the 11th place. That would be Japan against Uruguay.
16th place. Japan against Uruguay.
Okay, my bad. So the next game will be on the 27th, and the time, I think on my list here, I think we have it wrong, but I'll just put it down and we'll correct it later. It'll be New Zealand against Argentina and Ireland against Kenya on the 5th game place. We'll have the time, who will take that, and the 7th place will also be included.
Well, that is confusing, but at least
I guess we won't know until then.
that is right. Here is your Olympic thing again, to look at the finals again, because we go on to who will be carrying flag for Tonga.
Yes. So on Saturday, of course, it will be the 27th of July, Paris time, so please make sure you check out your mobile phone and world clock, so you know exactly what it is, because I'm just giving it to you how the time in Paris. Okay, so South Africa against France at 15:30, and then Fiji against Australia for the semifinals there at 1600. Okay, and then the finals then will be whoever the winners of these will be at 1945. And the losers will play at 1900 hours, for the bronze medal. So now we go over then to see our Tonga. So again, you got the picture, there it is. What we have here is Pita Taufatofua, who was viral in 2016 because of
very funny.
No shirt because of the Olympics, and he actually carried the flag in Tokyo also, but I think he also did the 2018 Winter Olympics in Russia. So he did a back-to-back. So the question is for us then, who is going to be carrying the flag? Is he here?
Well, I think there are two possibilities, maybe, who knows? We talked about them already.
Yeah, that's right. The first Tongan female boxer representing Tonga for the Olympics is definitely Aki Epenisa.
Good boxer.
She is training in Texas, San Antonio, and we had her here. She's boxing here, training, and maybe she's the one that is carrying the flag. Or if it's possible, then it is Noelani Day, who is actually the first Tongan female swimmer.
Wow. Very
This
nice.
is her second Olympics, but after her first Olympic, we say 2020, but it's actually in 2021 in Tokyo. She became a student in USC in California.
Oh, wow.
Pre-med student. So, interesting is that we don't know who is going to carry the flag this time, but someone, and we'll report on that, And I know there's a lot of people talking on socials going, where is Pita? Where is Pita? Where is Pita, man? And you know what? And I think what it is he didn't qualify. I think he
No,
had
no.
on socials, he mentioned that him and his team weren't able to qualify.
That is right.
So, it's not very easy. But for those of you who miss out this oil Tongan body,
Hey, maybe I put picture up here. Maybe because
That's
it's
right.
still during Olympics.
That's right.
Right.
Next weekend on August 3rd, over there in Cleveland, Ohio,
That's
man.
right. Yes,
There's the Bloodline, and there's a
SummerSlam,
few,
yeah.
a couple Tongan guys in there within the Bloodline,
Pacific Islanders.
and
yes.
we'll put a flag on one of them, maybe
yeah.
on Tama Tonga there. He has the body.
Maybe they carry
it's
flags
not,
both
it's not
Samoa.
oil, it's sweat, when he's out there in the ring. But he'll be out there in Cleveland for the Summer Slam, man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
during the Olympics, I think the Olympics end on August 11th.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
yeah,
is
I
right.
think so. August 11th.
yeah.
And then
We'll put up flag for Tonga and Samoa, Pacific Islanders there.
Yeah.
In wrestling SummerSlam.
Oh, definitely fits the situation, because we're all proud Pacific Islanders looking at our athletes everywhere. And then, out there in the Olympic or out there in Cleveland, Ohio. We'll check it out. So put on the video. Come on, let's go.
Let's go!